Welcome back to my channel. I'm Traben. These are my tomes, and today we're gonna unbox this. This package arrived at my house earlier today. I know what it is in the general sense, but I can't remember what exactly I ordered when I put this in. This is the Stormlight Archive / Cosmere RPG, and again, I can't remember what level I backed this at. I know it wasn't the highest one, so we're not going to get painted minis in here, but I don't remember what all is going to be in this box, so it's exciting and we get to find out together. Get some black paper out of here. All right, so we're just going to go from top to bottom, and I'll just pull stuff out as I see it. So we have the Bridge 9 introductory adventure for first level characters in the Stormlight campaign, so that's really useful. I really want to get some friends together and see if we can run maybe a one-shot on stream, if I can convince them to do that. But this will be very useful because I find, especially when you're dealing with a new system, it can be really hard to come up with your own concept that is balanced and fun and will run smoothly and also not take an extended period of time. So very cool that they include that first level campaign ready to go out of the box. We also have Welcome to Roshar. So this is, I believe, more of the setting book. Let me look and see here. So yeah, this is the campaign setting. So this has the ecology and the different monsters and beasties that you might come across on Roshar. Now this one, I pulled something aside because I knew this was going to be in here. So one of the most interesting books I've read in recent years has been the Grand Chronicle. This is a mixed media art book for a game, for a card game, and it's such a bizarre niche thing, but I absolutely loved it. And reading through this and finding all these background information. A lot of it's the history of the world, and but some of it is letters or pub crawls, different things. Book reviews are in here that are in universe, and it's just was a whole lot of fun to read. And so I was excited when this campaign launched to see that they were also going to have a kind of handbook for Roshar. This is probably where I'm going to get started because it's just fun to kind of elaborate on the world and to learn about the different groups that are in here, to know some of that background information. It is thinner than I expected it to be, but I'm just really glad that that is included in the package. All right, let's pull from here. So we got a little cloth dice bag, and I believe that there's dice in here. Ooh, that bag's done. All right. It's a nice little cloth dice bag with these cool translucent dice. It's got these cool focus. It's got these cool translucent dice. We have these D6s in here that have these various story beats. So there's this mechanism within the game of you can roll the story die, and it might give you some more points towards success but cause you to have a complication, or it might end up giving you a boon, but I think something negative happens. So it's balancing out success and failure and making it a little bit more complex than just like you succeed or you fail, which I think is a really cool mechanism, one that sounds like it'll be really clean in execution. We have this Stormlight plot deck, which has a bunch of like status conditions and different like plot elements to help you run the game a little bit smoother. So we'll have to see how that works out in practice. I do remember adding this to my pledge. So this is the Mistborn deck building game. And at the time that I backed this project, this was sold out on their website. And so I thought if I ordered it, that would be maybe the fastest way I would get it. And I have seen copies of this at Barnes & Noble since, and I've been very frustrated because I'm like, I already ordered the copy. So I'm glad that it's finally here. I'm looking forward to this one. I believe this is a cooperative deck building type game, and that's some of my favorite mechanisms in games. So definitely looking forward to that. And it comes with like a little bonus set of cards here on the front. So we'll have to see how that goes into the main game. All right, we have the Stormlight Handbook. So this will be basically the DM guide for running a game. Very thick and hefty. And then also the world guide. Okay, this might actually be closer to the Grand Chronicle that I was talking about before. I thought there was a larger one in here. So this is like your guide to the world of Roshar. So much more of the information about the way the world works. And like I said, this, and not the shorter one, this is probably where I will start exploring this, just to get a good sense of the setting. I mean, I've read all the books, but I think it'll be different when it's kind of laid out in this kind of travelogue or this kind of DM guide style, where everything will be much more like stratified and histories will be made more explicit. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing first. I don't think it'll be difficult to convince friends to play the game, or at least like try it out. I think it will be difficult to convince them to stream it though. So you may not see any like live play content about this on my channel, but I will definitely I'll definitely do like a follow-up video talking about the game sessions that we had if we do end up playing it. So yeah, very excited to finally get my copy and looking forward to diving into this. I talked before on, I think, a Kickstarter roundup like a year ago about the different mechanisms. I think we rolled up a character as well. And overall, I came away with the impression that it's taking a lot of the like simplified elements of D&D 5e and adding just enough complication and open-endedness to make it its own beast and to keep it fresh and interesting. And also, I think to better integrate it into this world and into the larger Cosmere. That's going to do it for me. Just wanted to put together a quick video of opening up this box and seeing what was inside. I hope your reading journey is going well. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we can grow this corner of our BookTube community. Have you read the Cosmere books by Sanderson? What are your thoughts on the RPG? Have you played the Mistborn deck building game? Let me know down in the comments below. Love to hear from you. And until the next one, take care.